Second upload today, and welcome to another YouTube video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. No Limits to Lucas on YouTube. In today's video, we're discussing 5 WWE male wrestlers that absolutely deserve to have championship gold by the end of 2025. Yesterday, we did the 5 women's wrestlers in World Wrestling Entertainment WWE. In the next couple of days, not tomorrow, because there's another video coming up tomorrow. 2 videos as it is in the podcast, and everything else as you get your podcast is with an AEW Collision review. And I never thought you'd be a Collision review without me, to say the least. I'll be a Collision episode tomorrow, no Mr. Lucas, and because I love to see Mercedes, my girl, you know how much I love her. You know, she'd probably be in a squash match. It's probably a squash match. There's no point announced for a match yet tonight. What can you do, man? What can you freaking do? And also, Jamie Hayter's returning to television. I love Jamie Hayter. So we're going to discuss Collision tomorrow. Other than that, the card looks ridiculously boring, to say the least. But I'm going to put myself to see Jamie Hayter, Mercedes Moné. I know, I'm desperate to say the least, but whatever, dude. We'll wait and find out what happens tomorrow. Wants to record the AEW Collision review on No Mr. Lucas. Now I'll go back to YouTube's video. We're going to WWE top 5 male wrestlers that absolutely deserve to have championship gold by the end of 2025. Obviously, did the women's side of things for World Wrestling Entertainment yesterday. You see a video, go check that out, to say the least. We got the men's today, and soon rather next video will be the AEW women's division. About the top 5 for that, for champions by 2025, and also the male wrestlers as soon as follow after that as well. Let's get into today's video. Discussing the male side of things, like I said, for WWE. And starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And by the way, before I start with the list, there'll still be no honorable mentions for the male side of things. Just like the women's side of things with WWE, there won't be any honorable mentions for the male side of things as well for Wrestling Entertainment as well. And also, it'll be a little bit of a sit down to end the podcast. I want to discuss updated, like maybe YouTube statistics and anything else I want to talk about. Basically, a little bit of a sit down to end the video, like I said, the podcast, the video to say the least. We'll start with your male's perspective. Number 5, drum roll, please. I'm jumping on my desk. I'm not inside my studio. I'm outside my studio. Number 5 is someone who's out with injury right now. His name is just Bronson Reed. Yeah, I couldn't stand the big Bronson Reed perspective name, dude. Just like Seth freaking Rollins. I thought they got rid of that, didn't they? No, they could have scored it 7. Maybe I don't think he did this on SmackDown on Raw a couple of weeks ago. I remember he smashed someone the ring announcer. It was Alicia Taylor or Mike Rome or somebody else saying, "Bim, Seth freaking Rollins." I'm like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Well, thank God it's not big Bronson Reed. It's not Bronson Reed. You know what goal I want to see with Bronson Reed? It's none other than the Intercontinental Champion. You want to see if that man gets back to television? We see that man getting a good grace in his television show back in Monday Night Raw and destroying people with none other than the Tsunami Splash. We need to see Bronson Reed back to Virtual Rally. We missed that man, Bronson Reed, big time. He's great. Dude. Bronson Reed's been one of the bright spots of 2024. I'd love to see him back on television in 2025. Maybe see him after WrestleMania, man. We'll see. We see him at WrestleMania. It kind of sucks he missed WrestleMania this year. I could think he could have been a big time match at WrestleMania this year. Maybe not like a marquee match, like a John Cena and Cody Rhodes match, but somewhat even competitive, a little bit like a second tier of the matches for WrestleMania. I could see him like that until he went out injuries. So we used to see Bronson Reed get back on television on Monday Night Raw, even Friday Night SmackDown, to say the least. Bronson Reed comes in number 5 on my list and want to begin coming eventually in 2025 once he comes back. None other than the Intercontinental Champion. I might have someone can actually dethrone him eventually. It's not Braun Breaker. It's not Braun Breaker. It's actually someone that's on this list nonetheless. Who could be in contention, to say the least. Not until you get to number 4, though. Drum roll, please. Number 4 is none other than Friday Night SmackDown, Carmelo Hayes. And just like Bronson Reed, I want this man to go after a mid-card championship, not the Intercontinental Championship, though. But none other than the United States Championship on Friday Night SmackDown that LA Knight currently holds. And you know what? Let's get that match ready for WrestleMania there, Triple H. Why fooling around LA Knight with Braun Strowman in the Bloodline? Let's not do that, please. Let's not do that at all. Build up Carmelo Hayes. Be somewhat of a competitive level as like Braun Breaker is right now. He's not even close to Braun Breaker's level, as booking wise. As Triple H has drastically failed Carmelo Hayes. So hope to see Triple H get that back sooner rather than later, and eventually in 2025. Hopefully at WrestleMania this year, WrestleMania 4 in Las Vegas. Him dethroning LA Knight for a United States Championship. To me, this is too perfect. WrestleMania 41, Las Vegas. It's too big. It's be great if you ask me for Carmelo Hayes. His umpteenth moment and be dethroning LA Knight. I know LA Knight just got back championship a couple weeks ago. I get that. But to me, LA Knight was not going to have a long run at the United States Championship. So why not have Carmelo Hayes dethrone LA Knight at WrestleMania 41 for a United States Championship? That'd be perfect if you ask me. So Carmelo Hayes comes in number 4. We're on to your top 3. Number 3. Drum roll, please. Number 3 is Sheamus. I'm like, Lucas, he's already been a champion or some sort. He's already been a champion. Well, actually, he's not been this champion yet that I want to go after. Been fighting I don't know how many freaking times, and he's failed I don't know how many freaking times for the championship. You know what it is, though. It's obviously for the Intercontinental Championships. I want Sheamus to become the Intercontinental Champion, maybe at WrestleMania 41. Is there a small chance that happens? Yes, there is. But you never know. Penta did not become the IC champion. Maybe there's a ladder match. Maybe there's a ladder match involved like Penta, Braun Breaker, Sheamus, Rey Mysterio. Maybe not Rey Mysterio. Maybe like Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio. And maybe somebody else. Maybe it's Ludwig Kaiser. Maybe Ludwig Kaiser making a 6-man ladder match involving for the Intercontinental Championship. That's how Sheamus gets his Grand Slam moment. By becoming the Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania 41, I'll even pin in Braun Breaker. That'd be perfect. That's a perfect way to do it, man. I know a couple on top people like the Money in the Bank ladder matches, 2 of them with the males and females. I get that. And there's 6-man in that too, but why not? Why not? Let another ladder match involving these 6-men just mentioned Sheamus, Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio. And also Ludwig Kaiser, making a 6-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. And that's how Sheamus gets his Grand Slam moment. That's how Sheamus can get his Grand Slam moment, becoming an IC champion without pinning Braun Breaker. That'd be perfect if you ask me. Hopefully Triple H does. I can see it, honestly. I can see like a 6-man ladder match. So I don't know what Braun Breaker's going to do at WrestleMania. He already wrestled Penta. He already wrestled with Finn Balor. He already wrestled Sheamus during different times. So why not make it a ladder match involving everyone in general? Also Ludwig Kaiser's wrestle, and also Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor as well. Why not, man? Why not? It'd be perfect if you ask me. Number 3 comes in as Sheamus. Number 2. Drum roll, please. Number 2 is Drew McIntyre from Friday Night SmackDown. Do I explain anymore? And I forgot to mention the SmackDown review today. Drew McIntyre, do you have backstage segment after you beat Randy Orton? Damian Priest, this is hilarious. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre are fighting on top of a car. And Damian Priest thinking he hit South of Heaven on Drew McIntyre on the glass window. And CM Punk, who always has history with Drew McIntyre, that's not the big thing to say about this. Drew McIntyre was on the glass window of the car. This random car Damian Priest put South Heaven on with Drew McIntyre. And CM Punk just has this funny-ass look on his face. Oh, I remember that. F off, Jack Perry. And why not be his arch rival there about last year or so, Drew McIntyre. That was just perfect there. But going back to this video. I got a lot off topic today, whatever. Drew McIntyre comes in number 2 on my list. And you know what I want to be winning? Is none other than the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know where? I don't know where. Let's just say Jey Uso defeats Gunther, which I don't want, honestly. I don't want to see Jey Uso become the World Heavyweight Champion. Maybe Jey Uso beats Gunther at WrestleMania 41 and wins the World Heavyweight Championship, but drops it to Drew McIntyre a heel. There you go. Maybe it could happen in Clash in Paris. Let me find out. Is that in the UK or is it actually? It's probably in Paris. I'll think about it probably. Maybe it could happen in Paris. Drew McIntyre gets his moment in Paris, not in Scotland, but he gets a moment in general. Maybe he can defend that championship in Scotland one of these days. There you go. There you go. And he beats one of his arch rivals in Jey Uso, and maybe, I don't know, assume maybe sometime after that. Maybe there's a Scotland event happen somewhere after WrestleMania. We didn't find out then. But Drew McIntyre will eventually be the World Heavyweight Championship from Friday Night SmackDown. Who knows? Maybe he beats Cody Rhodes. Maybe he beats John Cena. I don't see John Cena yet. Maybe John Cena go back to a babyface sooner rather than maybe then. We shall wait and find out then. We shall wait and find out very soon, man. This is where Drew McIntyre gets championship gold in 2025. Because he should definitely be on that contender list. So that's why he's number 2. He should definitely be a world champion by the end of 2025. At least some part of the year. A world heavyweight champion in 2025. A WWE champion, world heavyweight champion, we and find out. But Drew McIntyre comes in number 2 on my list. And wrap up with your number 1 on this list. Drumroll, please. Number 1 is Chad Gable from American Made. You know what this title would be for. Come on, he's just like Sheamus been chasing his championship so freaking long, it feels like. It's none other than the Intercontinental Championship. And Chad Gable. At least maybe the United States Championship might even be better. You never know. They didn't think of that. American Made fits the United States Championship perspective. There you go, man. I didn't think of that, honestly. I just want to see Chad Gable get some sort of singles gold in 2025. The guy is way too freaking good. And I have championship gold around his waist in 2025. Look at his track record. He had great matches. I know even it's El Grande Americano doesn't matter. El Grande Americano, Chad Gable, this man's doing the best professional wrestlers on the face of the earth is Chad Gable. So give him singles gold in 2025 should absolutely be on the priority list for Triple H. Should absolutely be on the list for priority for Triple H for sure. Intercontinental Championship, we mean world title. I don't mind a world title run either for Chad Gable eventually. Maybe I don't think it's 2025, maybe 2026, 2027, we can find out. But small steps, getting in the mid-card titles in the United States or Intercontinental Championship, which I'll wait and find out. But Chad Gable is long overdue a singles capacity goal in World Wrestling Entertainment for sure. So he comes in at number 1. And around up here, I'm going to explain your top 5 as well. Number 5 is Bronson Reed, like I said. Number 4, Carmelo Hayes. Number 3, Sheamus. Number 2, Drew McIntyre. Number 1, Chad Gable. And I want Bronson Reed to go after the Intercontinental Championship. Carmelo Hayes going after the United States Championship. Sheamus, the Intercontinental Championship. Drew McIntyre, the World Heavyweight Championship. And Chad Gable, I'm not too decided on. Maybe at least one of the Intercontinental or United States championships as well. So that's my top 5 WWE male wrestlers I want to see have championship gold and deserve it by the end of 2025 for sure. Now it's time for a little bit of sit down at the end of the video. Okay, let's start your sit down to this video. Let's start your YouTube updated podcast statistics. Or YouTube channel statistics, and want to freaking name it. 692 viewers in the last 24, what is this, real time? Yeah, real time. 22 hours and almost 23 hours of total watch time. And I have 3 subscribers. I'd like to get those subscribers up a little bit. So if you watch the video or watch the YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for all post notifications as well. Or videos, posts, you name it, dude. Hit that bell, man. That could be very freaking useful for me, to say the least. Now let's look up Lifetime. Actually, no, that was Lifetime. That was a Lifetime? I guess it was Lifetime, actually. I guess I'm an idiot, man. But I kind of swear, like, when I look at my phone, I have 700 total overall viewers. Whatever, man. It is. I'll probably get to 700 by the end of this day, knock on wood. Knocked on my damn desk. You know how much I freaking love doing this. Someone fell off my freaking desk, so I did that. Oh, boy. Someone fell off my desk as soon as I freaking hit the freaking... I knocked on my desk. Can't make that shit up, man. You can't make that shit whatso freaking ever. Alright, man. It is what it is. But go for all my social media. Obviously, Twitter, Lucas E. Allen. Instagram, Nomus Lucas. Same thing with Facebook, Nomus Lucas. Or Instagram and Facebook, Nomus Lucas. Also, Twitter, TikTok, Lucas, Nomus Lucas as well. And Patreon.com/Nomus Lucas. And you check all my audio platforms as well. I might do like a full-fledged Patreon show some point later this weekend. I'm not totally sure. I'm still getting that situated. My life is a freaking dumpster fire, as you can tell. My Tuesday No Limits Talk, to say the least. Episode number, go check that on YouTube. But yeah, my life can be a little bit better, so I'm really freaking busy, man. I am really fucking busy, to say the least. I thank y'all for bearing with me and being patient with me and everything. I really appreciate y'all a lot for doing that for me. And so more content, man, for tomorrow. I go up on No Mr. Lucas with my YouTube AEW Collision review. For tonight being March 29, 2025. You'll probably get your own Collision review ever out of me tomorrow. Probably not gonna win anything else more. It's not gonna win again, man. Big time knock there. Don fell off this time. There you go. It's better. Well, maybe I can do like a Collision review tomorrow, and also again, obviously your top 10, my favorite male wrestlers list. I did the women's last Sunday afternoon, on the 23rd of March, obviously 2025. So that list will be coming out tomorrow for the females list last week, and the males tomorrow as well for March 30th, 2025. So until tomorrow for more content, No Mr. Lucas and YouTube channel. Please follow. I'm out. Take care. Love you all.